Hello, I'm André Skepple, founder and CEO of an ed tech and digital transformation company called Full Spectrum. You might have heard of us. If you haven't, you know us out like my boss now. We're a company that is crazy enough to proceed in trying to change education, particularly those that fall within the remit of special educational needs and disabilities. Our company has been through a very interesting series of transition in terms of the type of solution we want to build for this sector, transitions in the elements of deployment, and essentially which areas of the market that we want to engage and proceed as we grow and develop, and in particular transition in the ways that we can actually find the right funding to keep our projects and to keep our company alive, particularly during a very difficult climate that we're in that's forced upon by the COVID-19 global pandemic. We're at a stage where we have a system. We've understood the needs and requirements of those that work in local authorities, in schools and in homes. And now we're proceeding in not only to continue to develop a better system, a broader system, and a broader solution to fit this market, but also to deploy it and to ensure that our company does not remain in that stage of concept or ideation. We're now a company that has a product and makes revenue. The biggest issue that stands in our way in terms of fundraising is the element of risk. And risk is so important, particularly those that are in investment, because essentially no one wants to go ahead and invest in a company that has a unmitigated probability of losing money. But at the same time, the highest risk comes with the highest reward. And not to say that our company is actually one that is just littered with risks and it's only for those that are either crazy enough or ignorant enough towards the mechanisms of investment and being successful within that. But we actually have a company that fits in a very nice precipice between commercial success and societal success. That is what we call impact. We're here to make impact that no other company has done before. And so this video today is basically just to put it out there, let everyone know. We are raising funding. It's been difficult. There are many of those within the investment community that are fans. They appreciate, they admire what we're trying to do, but don't fully understand the market that we're in, or the market we're trying to enter, or to make those disruptions for the benefit of people like myself, young people that have all range of different types of neurodiversities and hellos and learning development. But the main thing is that an investment in our company is not just to ascertain the commercial success that our company will achieve, but it's also an indirect mechanism of corporate responsibility. What can I do to help my community, particularly in these times of great transition? How do I help my community by supporting a company that can fulfill transformation and reform? Because I acknowledge the issues that happen in my community. I acknowledge the efforts that are currently happening in the community. And I side by those that are bold enough and crazy enough to make that societal change. So I welcome anyone to get in contact with myself. The plan is to raise enough investment to get us to September, where our platform will be properly launched in a limited number of areas across the UK. Moving forward, we have a very strong business model that is highly sustainable, but remains pragmatic to ensure that the technology works, but it's scalable for something that can go global. So I invite you to get in touch. If you want to make that change in your society, if you are a parent, or your auntie or an uncle, or a grandparent, and are aware of the issues that children and parents go through today in terms of having to fight for education against an institution that's structured on inequity and gave over full spectrum. Regardless, we're doing it. We'll be building the system, we'll be making that change, whether we have that help or not. But that support, that assistance, particularly financial, is going to get us that much more closer. Thank you for listening. I hope to be in touch soon.